Li Halan has finally been declared regent, and have also been assigned the honorable position of Stigmata garrison commander. In turn, the Kados took over the post of the Imperial Fleet commander. However, Stigmata is split from the rest of the Li Halan controlled space. Many transports attempting to ferry troops off the planet have been destroyed. This is the last time the space force of the pious Li Halan is underestimated. As the ships of the League are blasted into nothing, the path is opened. Now nothing can stop the march of the grand armies that will bring peace to the Empire, under the banner of Li Halan. Hello there, welcome back to the Li Halan Will Rise series, the Emperor of the Fading Suns Enhanced Edition. Well, as you can see, our situation has improved greatly. Not only do we control the powerful Stigmata garrison, extremely powerful Stigmata garrison actually, we also actually have a proper Li Halan space fleet now. And actually, since we are on the subject, let's use it to attack the League, which once again came to Criticorum. They seem to really want to have a space fleet here. Well, too bad for them. I have no intention of allowing that anymore. And now we'll have all these ships land. Oh, there's really much space. Let's land in this lab then. And don't load anything. This is important because I actually want a lot of troops to be transported to this location. Yeah, Criticorum is truly to its name critical. Especially for our Li Halan Empire. I guess Li Halan House of Li Halan. But yeah, it's also quite convenient that the Stigmata garrison take their own spot, so we can actually have massive fleets here protecting the way, and they don't really get in the way. Here, of course, as you can see, I really need to shuffle the ships very often. Okay, actually, before we send anything, we have a ship here, yes. Let's see. Okay, yes, the coast is clear. You're kind of damaged. Yeah, I think you will stay in the spaceport for now. Down in long though. I'm going to get that ship fixed. It's actually the ship that survived the battle, I believe, at Gwent, where all the other spaceships were destroyed, but this space carrier survived. That's why it's damaged. We can also send this ship back then. We're ready to load more troops. I'm constantly building more freighters on all the spaceports on Stigmata to transport even more of the troops here. And let's also take a look. We already have quite a sizable force here. Oh yes, you will need to be moved to the city. I guess this is a bit of a problem. To move in. I don't want the gunships to be grounded. I think I brought too many of them, to be honest. And yes, let's also move this Special Forces Legion. You can stay, and he will also be moved. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to have so many gunships here with the noble, but we'll stick with that. As you can see, we have a few stacks. Only 4 officers from the Stigmata garrison actually managed to arrive, brought by that carrier. But other than that, we have quite a lot of troops that can be transported from Criticorum, because most of the time it's stuck, because there is a fleet of the League there. We also... Okay, these ships need to be filled. Yes, we have another group of freighters with even more soldiers. Yeah, let's unload. And you can go back up. And we will actually send you towards Criticorum. And as you can see, we have forces brought from Kish here. There's still even more units that need to be brought from there. And then I'm going to be bringing forces from Magellantis. And also on Pyre, yeah, we have a massive army here actually that just dealt with the last remaining ruin, and they actually found 2 star bases, so the defenses here are pretty powerful, although this place is not often attacked. Actually, you'll move here to this probably the most well defended farm in the universe, right here. Yeah, too many units. Let's skip one self-propelled gun. We also have very powerful relics with this fleet, and we will try to bring them as well. Let's make sure we get the officer as well. The special forces. I don't really need to bring the infantry. I guess we can bring more relics. And let's bring the more artillery guns as well. Alright. Everything is filled up. Nope, we have one freighter that's not. Actually, we're gonna remove the infantry legions from here and bring this self-propelled artillery instead. And we need to load... Where are you? Here you are, right? Yes, this freighter. And with that, we will have another army ready to go. Oh, too many units. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. We will have you land at the local spaceport. Actually, maybe I will split you a little bit. We will send 2 star bases into 1 spaceport and 2 star bases down on load, and you will land at the other spaceport, also down on load. And with that, we can finally bring our army up. And the Byzantium. Wait, weren't there ships that were supposed to... Oh, you have already... Yeah, you've taken off, landed. Yeah, you have enough movement points for that. Okay. And also, yes, we have also Stigmata force, finally. Yes. And the ships... Oh, we brought gunships. That's not good, actually. Oh well. I will worry about that later. But now you will be moving back. Here, yes. Okay, I need to click wait until next turn. Okay, yeah. This is the next army I plan to bring from Stigmata. Here we have an... Oh, there are Vow here. Yeah, the Vow seem to be appearing pretty much everywhere now, although we're still technically not at war. I believe you are moving... yeah, around here. Or was it... I want metal, right? Or was it food? Let's just check. Yeah, I think we have enough food. Let's go with metal then. But it's still the same spot. Oh, and you're stuck here. Oh, we finally finished production of star bases at Criticorum. Great. That will be a great addition to our forces. And in fact, we can build more easily. So we will do exactly that. Where is he? Yes, here's the star base. And also notice the pop-up asking, are you sure about that? It does not appear. It will still appear if you are in the middle of production and want to change it and you would waste time and whatnot. But otherwise, that's pop-up not. And in fact, there's been a great quality of life update, really important, which I will show you at the end of the turn. But in short, the whole thing where you have to wait for a very long time to go over every single unit, or over a single newly produced unit and go to every production and make sure that you switch it to producing a different unit, or they can actually move there. So we'll move you to Pyre then for the time being. But yes, I'll show you it at the end of the turn, so no worries there. Oh yes, here on Icon, I'm about to make some large road networks. I have still not dealt with the rebels, and they actually recaptured a farm. Very annoying indeed. Actually, well, yeah, I guess you don't really need it there. And as for you, yes, you can finally get on the road and we'll really take that farm. Oh, there are actually some rebels here. Oh, that seems like their entire force to me, although I'm not entirely sure, of course. Yes, we also have some freighters here. Although there isn't really anything to transport, I think. Yes, they're Vow here as well. Of course they are. I think you'll go to Megalantis because there is an army I want to bring to Byzantium there. As for you can just stay here. Yes, we have some trackers checking out this planet. As for you, what were you supposed to do? That's a good question. I guess maybe you were going after that Exotica. Yeah, I think that's probably the case. So let's move you. And here we have some gems. Let's see what will be the best spot. Okay, there's no trace. So we are just about metal. So we want to get to gems. So this will be the place where you build the mine. Alright. Next up, oh yeah, we have some gunships supporting our forces in this region. Where do I want you? I guess I can move you to this Arboreum.
Unit spotted.
Oh. Ah, they left something here. Actually, they have some yeah, is it enough? Probably not, but we have this massive army here already, so actually, no, don't do that. I want to remember about you, and you have to start moving here. Oh, here's a fort. Yeah, good thing. We need to check out if there are some rebels left there. And here we are at Rampart. I believe what they wished to build was... We have a factory. What? Oh, I remember now. I wanted to capture these exotica. There's a lot of exotica on this planet. Let's have you move 60... There is 66 here, but I don't really care about that too much. I just want the exotica, really. And yes, of course, oh, we have force here. Great, ready to take on these ruins. What was the relic you have, by the way? Stack strength bonus. Okay, perfect. Let's do a normal attack. Oh, we have some, I think it's a mega tank. They even have an officer. Oh, we're gonna lose some of our own tanks. And the fight is all that's left. And let's see what we'll get. Wow. 200 food. What a find indeed, especially on a planet where there is a ton of exotica and probably even more food. Wow, how impressive indeed. That was totally worth it. Well, I guess if you just move to the forts, there's still one city with the rebels right there. I guess it would be probably quicker to just get an engineer and build a road in that direction, and then we'll just send the army there. Alright. There's supposed forces region here. Sure, you can join with the rest of the army. Oh, we have a force at least defending this force, so we don't need to worry. As for this starbase on the Pyre, well, you can load that Prophet Bomber, I guess. And you just stay here. And for you, I guess we can also load you up with all those bombers and fighters. Although we will have you stay here for now. I think maybe there is space. Yeah, there is. In that case, you can actually stay on this farm. Okay, one moment. I want to... I'll take this one starbase and I will move it up actually, just to have vision on what's going on here, so I don't have to keep a transport ship here. Ah, the Peslator artillery. Do I want to move you into Byzantium when there is a massive force of my troops? No. So you will stay here. You will also stay... Yes, I think I have prepared everything here as it should be. And yes, we have another force here. Do I want to move something? I guess we can have medium tanks move here. You can stay where you are, I guess. As for you, you can pick one officer and you will move forwards with them. Oh wait, you have to actually, yeah, you already had one, I guess. Alright, in this case we'll do it like this. Alright, you need to move. You don't need to do anything. And that will be all. I have already made the deals with the Caddos and the church that they vote on me next elections, so I will keep control of the garrison, of the Stigmata garrison. But now let me show you how the new the start of a new turn looks like. We see some movement, but here is the big thing. Yeah, we have a few messages, sure, but what really, oh yeah, elections. But what really matters is this. Rather than go through every single thing, every single production, we just see a list. Your start was 5th production, and I can click on it on Stigmata. In fact, yeah, I do actually want to, and I can tell, yeah, I want to build another one, but I don't need to. I don't need to go over every single finished production and give more orders and so on. So really, that's a massive improvement. But all right, we have that done, and yeah, we can have this massive force land in Byzantium. I think these gunships are going to be grounded, unfortunately. I don't think there is anything I can do about that, unfortunately. Too bad. Well, as for the other ships, left off. And, okay, there's nothing at Criticorum, interestingly enough. That's not that common. I guess you can be moved there then. And we'll move these transports to Byzantium instead. Yeah, as you can see right now, it's just going to be moving a lot of transports in preparations for the declaration. But I guess I will show you one more turn. Let me check here. You have to land on Stigmata. Let's have you land, I think. There was something in this factory I wanted. Oh no, I already moved it. do I want to... Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of rather trash troops, I would say, here and there. I kind of need to pick the best units. Okay, we can get this artillery unit. That's pretty nice. And okay, we can have you lift off. But of course, that's just the beginning because we have more ships here. Again, another problematic one. I guess some self-propelled artillery isn't bad. And I guess you'll take the gunship. We will need to capture one city in Byzantium when we can to make sure they can actually refuel. Okay, there symbiote fleets sometimes appear over Stigmata, but it seems not right now. Actually, wait, there's still more. Let's get the Power Legion and the Heavy... No, yeah, let's get the Heavy Infantry as well. And is there one more? I don't think so. Actually, we could have you move towards this spaceport, which doesn't really have any more good units to move anymore. And oh yeah, we have actually, yeah, then we could bring some really good troops. Let's bring the Xil War Beasts. And here you're already full. Alright. Let's lift off. And now all these ships can start moving towards Byzantium. Yeah, as you can see, we will bring truly a terrifying force there. Let's move you. Let's create a quorum. And you'll move to Megaland. Actually, let's send one first, just in case there is some hostile force. There is a vow, okay. So that's fine. That's completely fine. Nothing to worry about at all. And speaking of which, yeah, you can move here, sure. As for this army, yeah, we can have you unite, create a stronger force. Yeah, well, I can send you to this city. It would be nice to bring in some ships for that purpose, but I'm not sure. Would they be able to land? Well, I'm not. We will see. We'll see. I'll try, maybe. There are definitely ships at Stigmata, from what I recall. As Criticorum, you will land in this factory, and there's still a lot of tanks waiting to be moved. There are, of course, the rather simple designs mostly, not the upgraded ones, but yeah, well, I don't really care. Oh, too many units at destination. Okay, well, yeah. Well, I guess... Oh no, this is actually not that... Oh wait. Oh yeah, this is the army. But there is nothing in orbit, so you may stay here for now. And as for you, we can just send you in waves, because we can send you and then have you move here. Yeah, perfect. And then can we repeat this process with this freighter? And yeah, I think... Oh, there are actually even more at Critic... Oh yeah. Oh, these are ships of Stigmata garrison returning to pick up more troops. Okay. And here we have more Stigmata garrison, this time bringing troops in. Okay, I'm getting a bit lost, to be honest, with all these troops. The gunships will not be doing anything, and you will be moving to that farm. Okay, it seems they have united their forces in this farm. Not very convenient for me, I have to say. You can move to this mountain and you'll build... I guess I don't really need an arboreum. Will a mine be good? Yes, actually a mine will be very good for metal. You can continue checking out what's in this planet. You can continue moving towards that Exotica. You have to... actually, you will check out what's going on in the fort. They left and defended, perhaps. That would be very nice for me. Very convenient for me. And yes, as for you, you will wait. We'll first move this army. And then you will... I think you should be able to join it, right? Yes. Perfect. And now everyone, I want you to be part of the same force now. And okay, that will be another turn. I think I'll do... Oh, we have a message. Let me guess, it's probably the Dedicados. Oh, no. What do you want? All your votes for... Okay. Yeah, fuck off with that. Anyone technology? Yeah, we have been doing a lot of deals with the Kados. They have become really active recently. Giving me gifts and whatnot. So all things going very nicely. Okay, let's end this turn and see if there will be anything interesting going on.
House Li
Oh yeah, we
Halan.
might have a space battle actually. But first, of course, we'll vote, of course, for myself. Okay, yeah, I don't really care. Hostilities. Oh, the Lazarus this time. Oh. Rebels? What planet? Oh, I think it's... oh yeah, that's... Wow, okay, that we did well. Really well. We have another diplomatic... Okay. Yeah, of course. All votes... Yeah, not happening. Al Malik. All votes for the next election, yeah, not happening. Hackwood, of course, not happening. And the Kados, they also want... Well, we will reject it though. I'm not giving you my votes. But yes. Oh, no, this is not... Okay, we actually have a space fleet at... Criticorum, so I'll just make some room for them. For the space fleet to actually lift off. You will land here, yes, yes, yes. Unload. And let me think. I do want to send these spaceships back. You can actually go, you will be safe here, so it's fine. And there's an officer here, but they have a very powerful... Up here we'll make a change. The Blade Master will take control over this stack. We'll send the special tanks, Wolverines and whatnot. Oh, one unit too many. What's already in here? There are already medium tanks here, okay. In that case, oh my god, it's the selection change, I think. I want the Wolverines and one Special Forces. Not this medium tank. Okay, now we have a full, powerful unit here, powerful army here. And actually a decent one here as well. But yes, you can all go sentry. First, we will move... Oh wait, no, you're not transporting any troops. You'll be moved here. Now as for you, we have 6 ships to transport. Oh wow, oh no, I stopped production here. That's very bad actually. I should not have done that. Was it a destroyer? I think we'll actually build one destroyer though. And here we will just build a medium tank or something. We do have some units that could be transported here. Very few though. Yes, very few indeed. Okay, a few more here. I guess you could just continue making special forces. I guess that's one downside, that it doesn't constantly ask you, it doesn't prompt you to produce. Somebody like me, who is kind of used to that, just forgets about ordering new things to be produced. But it's not that big of a deal. I just need to read the list and it'll be all good, I'm sure. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to move them. Oh, why were you moved here? You shouldn't have been moved here when there's an enemy fleet. Oh well, whatever. We will just... Wait, where are you? Oh, these are ships. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay. Oh my god, I'm kind of getting lost now. I think, I'm afraid. Let's just have you land here in this factory. And we'll find... Oh yeah, there's plenty of troops you can actually transport, so there's no problem. Okay. I will worry about that in a minute though. Was there something... yes, I remember now. We will have you land near this fort. Yeah, there are some units you can transport here. Okay, I'll come back to you in a moment. Right now, I would like to have my fleet at Criticorum. Actually, let's have the star bases moving first. Sure. You'll move with everything you've got here as well. And then we can reinforce you with... We'll definitely need the officers. We'll bring all of these ships. A destroyer. Can we bring this many? No. It's too many. We have... Wait, the whole stack. 16. Okay. So we could bring you if we left one group of Prophet Bombers. Alright. Fine by me. And now we can have all selected and destroy the League's fleet. Okay, we actually suffered basically nothing. Okay, that's a bit annoying that they somehow survived, but alright. It's not that big of a deal. You could be sentryed. Okay, I guess this is gonna be mostly faring troops. I'll skip that part already. Oh yeah, we have some more troops that can join. Yes, that can join our Stigmata force here, and you can start moving. You could be attacked by the cruiser. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. As for you all, there's another officer here, of course. There is. Let's just spread you out a bit. Could you move here, and you could move here? Okay. Just so there's an officer, one officer per stack. And okay. Oh, actually, okay. I see how it is. So we took this, but our palace was taken. They must have went from a strange direction. A bit of a shame, as it was producing an engineer, if I recall correctly. That is, at least it was meant to anyway. Oh wait, there is an engineer here. Okay, so we will build a factory. Yes. And with that, we'll hopefully soon start producing some more combat-related units. Since I already have a force here, why not try to expand it, right? The clergyman, you can just stay here. Actually, I guess we'll just move you here. Do I want that many engineers? No, actually, we don't need that many. Instead, I will want you to build artillery. And yeah, you see here, it asks you if I am sure about that, and yes, I am sure. Just to have some units here, since we might be attacked at any time. Okay, here we have this force. Yes, it's almost about to arrive at the spaceport at the perfect time too, since a new transport ship is about to be built. You can continue move there. And oh, here we have ship at Megalantis. Okay, that's something to consider too. We have quite a sizable force, I believe, around here. Yes. We will bring the power armored legions. We will bring this bow Mandarian. And an officer. We will bring the Wolfens as well, actually. Maybe one more officer too. And yes, you can lift off now. Yeah, now. That's better. You don't need to move. Let me just check. Yeah, there's still quite a few units we will need to remove from here. Let's have the spaceports build. Should I? Or should I just send... No, I think we'll just send some other reserves of our freighters. We have quite a number of them now. Okay. Gunships here. Oh yeah, we can deal with the rebels finally. Now only the question remains whether there are still some forces left at the spaceport, not spaceport, the fort that they are controlling. Because if the answer is no, then... Oh yeah, we still have ruins, I guess, so I'm not going to be moving this army anytime soon. You can move... Oh, you're not gonna... You just move to this Arboretum there. I suppose they could just arrive the next turn, but I better not do that. And I think what I wanted to build here is a church. I forgot completely about building that. Just make sure it is the correct sect. Yes, it is. Okay. And yeah, you were checking this place out. Sure, probably absolutely nothing as I expected. And here we're gonna get some more exotica. Yeah, you would need to move in quite close there. Okay, just continue then. And finally, will we see if there's something in the fort?
Unit spotted.
Yes, there is something. Just some militia, but still, that is something indeed. Oh. Our army is here. Oh, I see that these are just ruins. Okay, I must have seen incorrectly the location of the fort. I guess we will need to make some engineers and try to make a road here to make sure the army arrives in a decent time. And yes, we also have a force here. Why am I sending you here? Oh yes, I want you to move towards that farm. Oh, there's just some random artillery there. Okay, and here we can secure some exotica. And in fact, it's kind of... yeah, because if I build it here, it will block these, but if I build it a bit further... Should this be far enough? I hope so. If not, well, I don't really care. I have a ton of food. It was not far enough. You can't build a farm here, but alright, nobody cares. Oh my god, there's even more exotica. Okay, I guess you just build more engineers then. It's hard for me to ignore it. It is, after all, very useful in creating the silver beasts, which are extremely powerful. So it's hard for me to ignore that. Also, yes, here, make another... Actually, sure, let's make a mega tank. Why not? I don't have any of these. Here we have... Okay, I see how it is. Let's send one freighter first. Okay, nothing there. There has... For a long time there weren't any symbioted stigmata, but you know, I'm fine with that, sure. You already moved. Oh, it's perfect actually. We have just the right amount of space to move you here. And with that, I'm pretty much sure this cruiser can actually destroy any ships in this massive fleet at this point. Yeah, I can still keep a fleet here just in case there will be a problem with troops arriving from Stigmata. I don't actually need to control the space over Stigmata itself, because if a ship is already there, it can lift off and move in the same turn, though returning is a bit more tricky. And okay, here we have the ships that are meant... Oh, we are full, it seems, at Criticorum. In that case, I guess you'll move to Pyre. I think there's still a few units there. And this is Criticorum, but ensure I can load these ships with some special forces, with some tanks. I'm not gonna bring a dragonflies anymore. I would if there was a place where they could fuel other than the city, the one single city. And you can't actually lift off, can you? No. Okay, well, you stay here then. And I guess a similar thing will be with you. Oh, I think I said I'm gonna do it off screen, but oh well, I guess I already started, so I might as well finish it. Oh no, wrong. You. I am not loading up an infantry regional and transport. That's pretty much a waste, in my opinion, of a perfectly fine ship. And yeah, of course you can't actually do anything about this, can you? I guess we'll just... Well, you can stay here. I guess we'll put you... So this is actually... No, this is a fort. Yeah, okay, I remember now. You're here because we also want you to protect this area. Although I guess there is no threat of bombardment right now, but still. Who knows what will happen. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. I will just end it just to see if anything will interesting may happen. Maybe there will be another space battle or something like that. But I think I'm about to... Okay, they ran out of fuel. Well, a shame. Oh, we have research star bases. Okay, that's one little problem that now I will have to change the production of every single laboratory. I think... Yeah, so I will go through this just this time. I'm pretty sure that wasn't all the labs, but I don't really care. Yeah, 15 votes. Caldos, the church, and mine. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And the Caldos, you want to change technology. Oh my god, this country field, yeah, great. Anyway, let's just see. Okay, no space battles, so I guess I'm gonna... Wait. There is a Decados ship for Pyre. That's absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely, I said. Immediately... What? Are there identical fleets in here? For a moment, yeah, they're literally to pure chance. We've got two identical fleets. I completely didn't notice that. Well, anyway, I guess this is just one. So yeah, just destroy it. I don't really need to bring the entire fleet. Oh, they had a PTS mason cannon, I believe, on board. Okay, that was kind of surprising. Well, anyway, we will have you land now. Yes, all of you don't actually remove any ships from there though. But yes, I think I said this is gonna be the last one, so let me just give you orders here while I still remember. Build some more torpedo bombers, and yeah, we can do things here now, and yeah. Alright, I'll be finishing things for now. You will probably see again when I declare myself the Emperor, of course. Well, until then, like and subscribe, and goodbye.